Welcome everybody to another episode of Minecraft Minigames with Nothins. Today we are looking at Break Race. It is a 2 to 4 players and a controller. The object is to dig down as fast as you can in creative mode, run over and press the button. It's pretty simple. Now, the lines do have to be reset. You could make them out of cobblestone and just put a generator under there, but these are pretty sure they're higher than 12. Haven't really actually counted them, so I don't quite exactly know for sure how high they are. But like I said, if you wanted, you could do it 12 high and just have a cobblestone generator underneath there and have it run after a clock. Run it out from a clock and have a lever that controls when the clock runs and when it doesn't. It's pretty simple stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it works. Now, in order to start, you have this lever, and all this lever is attached to is just these 4 torches and up into the lever here. Now, under that block, there is a piece of redstone sitting right underneath it, right here. It powers this, which will then power this, and go on. And then set to an invert, which has these off when technically the lever is on. So, in order to start, everybody lines up, and as soon as the lights go on, is when they start. Not when the lever goes, the light. Then they'll start digging. And as I said, first one to get the button wins. Now, normally you could have like all of them push the button, but there's a system in place where as soon as one person pushes the button, everybody else's light is cut off, so you can tell who wins. The only faultiness of the system is that if 2 buttons are pushed at the same time, the lights will still go on together. So it's more or less of a tie. Now, it may not be an exact tie. One person may have pressed it just a little bit before the other one, but because the button delays, it's not really gonna notice that at all. So it just kind of lights up anyway. So the way this works is, from your buttons you have your torches, and then you go on, carry it down and do another torch, and they come out and do a line. Now first, it would come here, the signal would open these, and it would turn on that clock. That clock would, well, it would shut them. Right now they're butted. I don't exactly know why. But it would go on, the signal would pass, and all these would shut before any of the other ones. And when they come through, it would then turn on this clock, which would send the signal up here, up, and it would turn on and keep the light on. And then in order to reset them, you would need a dip in the clock. There's that one, and then these 4, which would then set these so that when the reset button is hit, or a lever, it would lower down the pistons, and then you could just hit the button or turn the lever back off. It'd raise them up again. The clocks would be wiped and set back to 0. Let's turn this to normal. But it's pretty simple stuff. It's just setting up pistons. And there you have it. That is Break Race. It's pretty simple. It's a fun game to play. I ended up building something like this when my server was starting and people didn't want to build, so I ended up making something like this as more or less of a prototype. But it's still pretty fun. So thanks for watching. I will have another episode up here soon. Feel free to sub, like, comment. Do you have any ideas for any games I could try to build? You're free to suggest it. I'm slowly progressing with my redstone abilities, not by much, but enough. And I do realize that I could have just placed torches in these instead of spiraling it. But I wasn't thinking that far ahead back then. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Keep watch out. Up next will be the parkour race run. This right here. So, thanks for watching.